Today I came in here and finished my metal panels, put them all up. This is what they look like. All over there. It's kind of dark over here. Well, on this Polypro, we'll have big rustic panels up here too. I had one sheet left over. So this will have the rustic panels, wherever you see the Polypro, because this is going to be an outside screened-in patio. So on the top here, I'm going to have to put some type of cap or whatever so people don't lean up against here and cut themselves. So I have to seal that all the way up. And when we take this down, on the outside, these panels are going to be flipped over and down here as well on the outside. All this will be opened up. This will come off. That will stay up so that we can attach the screen all the way. Now, we'll have to take this window off, put a piece of board directly over across, just like this, okay? And we pop this window out. And the same thing. We'll have this here and the opposite, the same thing on the outside. And this window won't be here, it'll be all screened. So I've been here Saturday afternoon working on this, and I'm finally finished. It's nice and solid. This is a look I was going for as far as rustic. And with the plywood, which is really nice in here, I'm going to be putting some type of waterproofing. I'm going to paint a kind of textured flooring on here. It'll be all of this. We're going to tear this all out and put all the new subfloor down so it's all even, it all looks the same. So all of this will be gone. And this is the door that they will come in and out of. We close this part of the wall up. And this is where we'll put the barn door. We've got to close this up. And we're going to get rid of this because we'll have a new thermostat. But it's going to be over there. Steve's been working on a lot of the electrical today. I don't know if I showed you that we put our cabinets in. I'm going to stain them. We're going to have butcher block here. And then we decided we're going to move all those water lines over to here. And we're going to put an island here. This is our island. And I'm going to do epoxy top on here, countertop, with plywood. It'll come out to about 6 to 8 inches so that you can sit up here at the bar. And I'm going to put all of the metal that you saw in the patio around my island. Then I'm going to do a copper type of epoxy countertop here, because the sink will go right here. And then we'll have a new stove here, which all of this is going to be pulled out and brand new for the vent for the stove. And this whole wall is going to be open. We're not going to put regular cabinets. I found this piece of wood. This is going to be the front side of the shelves, and I can make 3 of them. I'm going to go up here, and my backsplash is going to be copper tiles. They're really, really pretty. So we have been closing this up over here as well. Steve's been working on all the electrical today.
Yep.
And he's going to be putting a piece of board up there right now where we're going to have a light in this area.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a rustic light over here. And we move things over, so close that vent up. We're going to put a light here. And on this corner will be a stackable washer and dryer. And we'll enclose this section here to be where we're going to put the water heater, so that's getting relocated. And then the ceiling is going to be the last thing we talked about as far as closing up. Because of all the electrical, we got to make sure that all the outlets and how we are rewiring everything.
Make sure I wire everything up correctly.
Yeah. And Steve put in this new box. We moved it over here so this light switch can be for the light.
For this light.
Yep. And this switch here will be for this light. Yeah, we purchased our front storm door for the mobile home. I'll probably end up painting that some type of rustic color. Don't know yet. And Jill's been over here working, tearing up the bathroom. All of the subfloor needed to be pulled out. He's got to put a 2x6 waterproof or framing back up because it was all rotted. The water heater used to sit in that corner. So he's been working on this, and we have all the drywall so he can put the drywall up. We're relocating that toilet. And we're going to put it over here in this corner. So a nice vanity and a big mirror, and lighting will go over here. And we're going to put up an exhaust light fixture there because in these older mobile homes, they don't typically have exhaust. They just, I guess, opened up this little tiny window to push all of the humidity out. But that'll get closed up. And we're thinking of putting like a rustic tub or a trough. Is it in here? We've seen it. The whole background, the surround is going to be the corrugated metal sheets. Got plenty of them. And so they'll have it, actually moving this toilet over, they'll have a lot of room to step out and dry off. And who knows, I might put a pretty little mirror here so they can look at themselves drying off. I don't know. I'm kind of weird, huh? But we'll have a barn door. And it's going to be on this side. I'm going to have it going that way to the left of the screen. And over here, I might do something, shelving or whatever, so they can hang some clothing. We decided to remove that whole sheet of the drywall. And what I'm going to be doing is, instead of putting back strips up, I'm just going to fill this up with paintable caulking and smooth it all out. And sand everything down that I've been working on up there. And we closed it up here. That used to be the closet. Closet no more. And barn door will go up there too. It'll swing that way, and that's why we relocated the light switch that was there over on this side now. So the barn door will swing that way to open, this way to close. So we've been working and doing as much as we can on the weekends. And I just wanted to update you on how the house is looking so far. We're going to flip it and use it over here because we're going to have a second door going out from the patio area. And we're going to build a deck out here. Patio door will go here. This will have to be reframed for a nice door. And we'll have a deck out there. Big enough we're off to the side of the house right here. We'll have a jacuzzi. And over here we'll have a little bar cart. And we decided to leave electrical out here, so if they have phones or whatnot, they can have their phone out here so they can hear it when they're out in the jacuzzi to charge up. But we'll have a little bar cart here where they can move into the patio, or they can move into the living room or kitchen. So it's going to be nice. All the insulation is going to come down, and all the beams, everything's going to be painted black. So it's going to be the copper and the black framing, and it'll really stand out. And my goal is to make this a very unique little getaway that people will appreciate and want to come back for more. And this ugly door is going to go away, but that's what it's looking. I wanted to show you. That's my rustic lights. Isn't that cool? It's gonna have those fun lights. So living room and the bedroom have the same fan. We decided to at least put those up, so once we get electricity, we can have some kind of electricity in here right away. But there's my other one. It's so cool. I love this. My little rustic light. And we might put some wood paneling up there, do something different. If I have enough metal, I might put some metal up there. Same thing over here in the living room. See it way there, because that's going to be where the TV is going to go, and the fireplace is going to go on that back wall right there. That has the wood and the drywall. And then we're going to have copper pendulum lights that'll hang down, 3 of them right there. Steve's got to get that wire from there over to here, so that when they're here at the island and sitting, the 3 lights will come down here, and it'll be pretty bright to light up the kitchen area. So we'll close that off. I haven't decided what I want to do with all of the little holes. That one's going to get closed off too. And these used to have speakers in it, so they had surround sound throughout the whole house in every single room. And we decided to just get rid of it. So I'll get creative, find out what I want to put up there. And that's basically it.